The next topic we're going to talk about is what happens when there is an auto wreck with somebody that is walking and is struck by a vehicle. That is a catastrophic situation waiting to happen. And from a damages perspective, on another note, insurance companies, they are not your friend in the damages world either. We'll talk about that on another video. But, well, he was jaywalking. What was the evidence of that? So knowing the right questions to ask and having the right lawyer to defeat the argument that somehow the pedestrian was at fault is really important. Oftentimes, knowing what the traffic code regulations are, the striping for the particular roadway, the lighting, the conditions, the traffic flow, the impact, and of course the download data of the vehicle, which you're not going to get probably if you don't have sophisticated representation to get that information, the length of the walk between the signal and the crosswalk, identifying the witnesses, of course. As you can see, many of these liability issues have interlacing things that the insurance companies try to use against you. Also looking at the mathematical calculations and the accident reconstruction component. And of course, the old mechanical defect defense, and really calling the insurance companies bluff on all of that, because 9 times out of 10, there was no defect. It was driver error almost every single time. From there, what was the reason that the vehicle that struck the pedestrian was going? Were they on their way to work? Were they coming from work? Were they already working and trying to make a delivery? That often is a very, very common situation. In other words, they were rushed and their judgment was impaired. So then the question becomes, who caused their judgment to be impaired? Was it their employer? Was it their spouse? And did that person know that they were driving a car when they encouraged them to go faster and nearly kill someone, or heaven forbid, cause a fatality? So the auto pedestrian situation, especially in urban areas and other areas where folks are trying to cross the highway to get like from a small town, they're trying to get to the gas station or something, and they're just simply trying to make their way. The insurance companies, because they know the damages are huge, put up even more defense in those cases often. Thanks for watching all those aspects that you just saw on how the insurance companies can try to defeat your liability claim. Please feel free to reach out to us, see if we can help you in any situation. And please continue to follow the other topics. And of course, we appreciate you watching all of them, or any one in particular. Thank you very much for your time.